Hi everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at the winners and losers of the 5th 2020 Democratic presidential debate. So I've tried to get this video out quite in a rush, so I have not made a Google Slides presentation, so I'll just be using this background as the screen for the whole video, and it'll pretty much just be an audio today. So starting off with firstly I just wanted to say this debate really it was quite boring. It did not have a lot of conflict between the candidates, and aside from Tulsi Gabbard and Kamala Harris, and a few other people, the debates were just not there weren't as many fireworks as some people were expecting. So one big loser. I don't think anyone was a one big loser in this debate. I don't think anyone was a clear loser. So everyone sort of did at least good enough to get into the loser category. So moving on to the loser category, we have Tom Steyer. So Tom Steyer, obviously in the loser category, he still did not have a good debate. It was better than his previous debate, but he did not have a good debate, and he really needs to improve if he's going to have a shot at this nomination. Another loser, I see Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren as a loser, and former Vice President Joe Biden as a loser. So Biden, I would argue, Warren, you could probably make an argument that she belongs in the okay meh category, but I will put her there just because some of her previous debate performances have been much better than her performance last night. Or it wasn't last night; it was a long, long time ago by now. But yeah, she just really didn't seem as she just didn't quite seem that she was the same Elizabeth Warren as many people had been hoping. She needs to get back into this race because she has sort of fallen behind Joe Biden, and now Bernie Sanders is passing her in a few polls, including in the Real Clear Politics average. So she needs to pick up her game. So do most of the other candidates, but I mean, Elizabeth Warren has really seen a decline in recent polling. Okay, Joe Biden is definitely in this loser category. You might even be able to make the argument that he might be the one big loser, but I will give him the benefit of the doubt just because his normal performance is sort of bad as well. So yeah, okay, so that's Joe Biden. But the main reason why, I mean, he just felt like he couldn't articulate a sentence. Like he just really seemed very incoherent with what he was saying. The Cory Booker, I thought you were high when you said that line was quite detrimental to Joe Biden in that particular debate. So yes, I do classify all of those people as losers in that debate. Moving on to the okay or meh category, we have quite a few people in this category. We have Bernie Sanders in this category. We've got Tulsi Gabbard here. We've got Andrew Yang in this category, Pete Buttigieg, and Kamala Harris. So let's go through all of these people one by one. Okay, Bernie Sanders in the meh category. I don't think his performance was as good as his previous in the fourth debate. But I still think it was better than Biden and Warren's. He didn't have a target on his back, which I think was important for him. He doesn't want to take much damage right now because he sort of needs to pick up his game if he's gonna win this nomination, and he has been trying to pick up his game. He has been increasing his polling. If that's just a little blip or if that's something bigger is yet to be seen. So Bernie Sanders, again, his sort of he made good arguments in terms of but I don't think he'll be able to grow his base from that. I think if you were his base, you like what you heard from Bernie, but I don't think he'll be able to get many new voters into his campaign from this. Okay, Tulsi Gabbard. So Tulsi Gabbard, she did go after Pete Buttigieg. That was her planned attack, and I think she probably got the better of that attack. But it wasn't as one-sided as when she went after Harris on in the second debate. so and so in the second debate against Kamala Harris, it was very clear that Tulsi Gabbard won that exchange, and Kamala Harris was just really not doing very well. But in this exchange, it wasn't as clear because she went after a much better debater in Pete Buttigieg. Um, right. So then, with Tulsi Gabbard, she also got attacked by Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris went after her for going on Fox News and being sort of, But anyway, I see Tulsi Gabbard as in the okay mech category. Andrew Yang, I also put here. Look, I don't think he had as good of a debate as he did in the previous debate. It's going to be interesting because he seemed to be sort of on the rise steadily up to sort of 3%. It seems he's sort of gone back down to 2%, and so maybe a few months ago I would have said, keep an eye on Andrew Yang. I just don't see him pulling into the top tier as of right now. Okay, Pete Buttigieg. Pete Buttigieg. I mean, he's an interesting character in that he is quite a good debater, but it just didn't click for him tonight, and it's gonna be interesting to see if he continues this style of debating or whether he reverts back to his sort of collected approach to debating where he doesn't go after other candidates as often. But in terms of Pete Buttigieg, why I have him in this category, he was actually able to defend himself from Gabbard's attacks. I mean, okay, I don't think he got the better of that exchange, but it wasn't all that one-sided like it was with Kamala Harris in the second debate. Excuse me. So Pete Buttigieg, yes, it will be it will be interesting to see whether he's able to continue his momentum in the polls, and whether he can really break into sort of a top 4 candidate. Okay, Kamala Harris, Senator Kamala Harris of California. She clearly had a better debate than in the third and the fourth debates, and I don't know why she doesn't go. I don't know why most of these people don't go after the other candidates more. They have to break out. It seems like they all sort of want to keep to themselves, especially in this debate. So Kamala Harris, I think her Tulsi Gabbard attack didn't quite land, but I think she probably got the better of that exchange, but it wasn't all that. It wasn't all that one-sided. So, yes, in the good category, we have 2 people, Amy Klobuchar and Cory Booker, and obviously that means I don't think anyone was the one big winner in this debate. Amy Klobuchar, I thought she did good. She clearly is really, really trying, if you know what I mean. But it doesn't quite. I mean, she is climbing in the polls. Then Cory Booker, obviously, with his attack on Joe Biden. So that's it for today's video, guys. I want to thank you all for watching this video. Comment down your suggestions below. In the next few days, I should get a video out about updating you on the Real Clear Politics national averages, because there's a big change that just recently happened, or you might want to go and look for yourself. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching this video. Comment down your suggestions below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.